you played that Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
I did.
Oh yes, please.
Yes.
Can we talk about this?
Okay.
There's some drama around it, which I actually tuned into your stream when you were doing character creation, and you're like, "Huh, that's cool. There's a lot of clans to choose from." And then I think you like looked over and read the sponsored bit, or saw something, or maybe someone in chat pointed it out, and you're like, I don't agree with this, but if you guys pre-order or pay for the DLC,
to your credit,
you could check it out.
What they said basically, the sponsor was specific. It said, we want you to mention the additions and state that those two are a part of it.
Got it. Okay.
And that's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
I said, here's the deal. I could not disagree with this more.
Yeah.
But if you do pre-order the deluxe edition, you get 2 important core classes to this game's experience. You should be aware of that when buying this product.
Yeah. Now, was that when was this?
That's exactly what they asked for.
When was this like public? Was it around the morning that you streamed this? Or?
It was controversy that had come up recently. I'd heard about the addition stuff. I was not quite aware about how egregious it was. I thought there was like a way to unlock them in the game or something. I did like Toreador is a class from the original.
Yeah.
So to have that locked behind this addition thing is the best way I can say this is it's tone deaf. And the reason I'm going to say it's tone deaf is because Paradox is a monetization company. It's what they do. If you look at all of Paradox's library, it is one of the most heavily monetized libraries of almost any non-mobile, non-gacha creator. They have crazy monetization on their products.
Mm-hmm.
What happened is I'm pretty sure that exact same team just trucked its way over to their new Vampire Bloodlines 2 IP and did their thing. Now, the problem there is that the audience for that product is not their normal audience. It is not the audience that is what you could say is used to their over monetization, that participates actively in their over monetization. So to think that that's going to work in this community that is not only a different community, but one that has been waiting for this game for like over a decade, like that, this is one of the most tone deaf promotions we have seen in a long time. It is a terrible promotion.
Yeah.
I would go one step further, like looking into it, like when I heard about this, because first of all, I just want to say, Co, like, I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. I'd be like, oh, Bloodlines sponsor stream? Fuck yeah, man. I would have done that sight unseen. I would have been like, yes, let's fucking go, dude. And then like found out later and I would have been like, oh, that's really sad. I wouldn't say it's tone deaf. I'd say it's a middle finger. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to go as far as saying it's like something they're doing to like, give it to the gamers. I just think they truly thought it would make them a lot of extra money and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And remember, a lot of these guys making these decisions aren't gamers. So like they just look at their numbers, they look at their other people. So all they're there for is to make money and they think this is going to make them money. So what it should show, especially other developers, is that you need to be very careful approaching Paradox for anything. Like it's very clear like how they're going to do this. So like should be looking at this, absolutely, but we're not the ones that are going to make the decision on if this kind of stuff continues, because companies are going to have to say yes to participate in this. I feel very bad for the Chinese room, and let me tell you why. And this is going to get to the other part of this discussion. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is freaking awesome. I loved it. I was only supposed to play it for 2 hours. I ended up asking them if I could play an extra hour to finish the demo. It is like a vampire noir first-person Dishonored. Like, or first-person Dishonored style game. Like, it is an immersive sim. You're playing this like super old, super powerful vampire that just like woke up in modern day. Slight spoilers, but I'm not going to say any more than that. And then you start like, you immediately get into the intrigue. You immediately start getting into stuff. You immediately meet a Malkavian, who, as you know, Malkavians are like the crazy ones. And what's awesome about this particular Malkavian is his like quirky thing is super lore centric to the game. and very interesting. It's well written. It's well voice acted. I cannot wait to play this game. I loved my time in it. It is absolutely not Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. This is not an RPG. This is not follow the rule set of the TTRPG. It takes place in the world, and it seems to be an awesome, immersive, well voice acted, cool experience. It should have been called Vampire the Masquerade the Nomad. It should not have been called Bloodlines 2, because there's you can't even pick up and use guns. He does some telekinesis thing, and then the gun empties its magazine, and then he throws it. Like you are not role playing. You're not role playing yourself or any character. You're role playing like a specific guy with a specific story. It's not Bloodlines. Bloodlines evokes specific expectations in what you're going to be doing in the vampire world. This game does not give the player the option to do that stuff. It's not there by design, and it's not Chinese Room's fault, because this game is awesome. It just I'm so worried for this game because there's an actual really cool game in here, and I think it's just going to sink completely. We're going to see another Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And I told the devs that directly after the sponsorship. I was like, this project is not going to fail because of the game. This project is going to fail because of poor marketing initiatives and people that should not have been allowed to make decisions on a game like this, making horrible decisions for its future. You're forcing a name on it that doesn't belong. You're forcing a pre-order deal that the players don't want, and people are already boycotting.
I saw that.
You had a layup. You had a layup in listening to the community and turning this into something awesome. And then you can even make a decent actual Bloodlines 2 down the road and still use the name that you spent money for. But like, I don't know, man. They really couldn't be going about this wrong. And the only real loser in this situation is going to be the Chinese Room. And it sucks because they're clearly a good dev. This game is cool. So,
I just want to give you the numbers here. And this is why, like, I'm not going to play it until they fucking, if and when they like backpedal on this. This is why. It's a $60 game, the core game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's first. Now that's fine. A core game of this quality, fine. I'm used. That's fine. I'm used to paying that.
You can do that.
But like, not only that, but the next step up is 70. So there is the deluxe edition, which is 70. And you're like, okay, $10 more. That's kind of shitty. Okay, but we've seen that before. No big, not a huge deal. And then the next step up, I shit you not, is 90. It goes from 60 to 70 to 90, and everything you want is at that $90 value. The two La Sombra and Toreador fucking clans
and just
are
to keep
locked
clear,
behind that. 90.
Toreador,
$30 from the asking price.
Toreador is a core clan, and there are only 6 clans in the game total.
Right.
So they are restricting a third of your character's options behind a paywall that is 50% more expensive than the base game.
Yeah. And to be clear, it's the 2 clans and 6 skins for $20. Is that what you get in the DLC?
30 more extra.
La Sombra and Toreador playable clans. You get whatever discipline, La Sombra discipline training. You get 4 La Sombra outfits and 4 Toreador outfits.
Oh.
And that's what you get.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat's saying 30 more, but isn't it,
the base edition 60, the deluxe is 70, the biggest is 90.
What do you get with the deluxe then? Because you can buy the DLC for $20.
You do not get the characters with the 70. You can buy the DLC for $20.
That's what it was saying on the article I was reading. Maybe the article got it wrong.
Hold on, let's look right now.
Because
I think it's on Steam.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm looking at the article.
I'm looking at the Steam page right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it says what you guys are saying. If you're willing to fork out $90 USD, you can get the premium edition, and that the Shadows and Silk add-on pack is $22.
I don't even see the Shadow and Silk pack on here. So
it's
I
not
don't know
under
what that
DLC.
is.
Okay.
It's not. The only thing on Steam is Deluxe Edition, Premium, and Normal. That's it.
No, Shadows and Silk is the premium. It's just another name for it.
So it sounds like
if you scroll down and you do read more on the Steam page, you'll see the graphic. It's a big colorful graphic.
It sounds like that guy may have just mathed wrong from the sounds of it.
Well, I mean, if the price isn't on there on Steam, then he might have information that we don't. I don't know. It doesn't matter regardless.
They have since doubled down on the price.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was a huge controversy about the price, and they came out and were like, "Nope, not doing anything," basically.
Yeah.
And then
okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, and they threw that. One of the funny things is like in for the middle version, the deluxe edition, the $70 version, they threw in a little fan service for you. It's like you get the Ankaran sarcophagus, you get the Clan Neon collection, the Vorman sister portrait, but you also get the stop sign. Remember that? Remember the stop sign, guys? Remember that? There you go. We're gonna put that in there too. Like, geez.
You know what the worst part is? That would have been like amazing as an Easter egg to find in the game. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it have been so incredible if you like walked by a stop sign in the game and it just started whispering to you, and you would have been like, "Oh my god, nope."
Yeah.
They had to charge us for it.
Yeah. Rough. Yeah.
Now we are all like, I'm not trying to backpedal or anything, but we are definitely like, we don't know what this entails. Like, we don't know how like integral to the game these playable clans are.
Oh,
like,
no.
No, you can. Yeah.
There are tweets out saying that they are core. Like there are tweets out that are being like, "I have played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. You will be missing."
Really?
Yes. There are tweets out saying like it's very important to have these.
Okay. Never mind.
I think one of them actually has a line, like one of the skill lines you can't get anywhere else. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
It's once again, it's that South Park like, fuck them. I piss in their faces.
Yep.
No, it's a shit.
Yeah.
Move.
We're Paradox. Yeah, have this. No, well, fuck you.
It's a shit move, without question. Yeah. They've got, I guess, 2-ish months, 45 days till the game comes out. They could do something. Co said they already doubled down, but
I tell you, it's just this is one of those situations when everyone is looking at this thing falling apart. I'm serious. It's literally falling apart. And the only people that can fix this are Paradox. And they absolutely could fix this and still make a lot of money. But it doesn't look like they're doing anything. So it's like,
and
we're just all watching it, just like,
yeah.
Watching this little bit of your stream and looking at the environment, because I can't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just seeing how this looks. This looks fucking awesome, and it makes me super sad.
It is awesome. Like, I'm telling you, I have my headphones on. I mean, like, the sound is great. The music is so good. It's like this noir jazz vibe music. Like, oh man,
it looks like a great vibe, without question. A great world to walk around in.
And every environment looked incredible. Like, it all looked super lived in, organic, natural.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Unless we forget, someone I was gonna bring this up, but someone in chat brought it up too. Someone in your chat, JP, brought it up. But like, was it? I know Paradox was the publisher for Cities. Did they fuck that up too? Was that them?
Well,
so they have a track record.
Cities
hold on.
less like devs.
Wasn't them.
Or, sorry,
Cities
was less publisher and more dev.
Okay.
Cities timeline had massive technical problems. Like Paradox got
never mind
tons of eyes on it, and then it kind of fell apart a little bit, unfortunately. So
won't put it on them though.
Yeah, it had some problems. It had some problems.
Okay. Yeah, we don't know if exactly what Sport Cloud was just saying. We don't know if we can blame Cities 2 on Paradox. That's not to say this game didn't have, problems getting
dude, to their credit, like this is something that we do have to give credit to. The fact that this game even exists is incredible. Like, and not only that, like, this is a good game. Like, they actually got a decent game out. Unfortunately, though, the game changed along the cycle. It's no longer what it was when it started. So they have to catch up with that fact.
Yep.
Like, this was a very troubled development cycle. This is not the game that they started with. They need to acknowledge that. They're just nope, not listening. It's the same game. It's Bloodlines 2. Nope, it's Bloodlines 2. Enjoy it. Nope. No, it's not Paradox. This is not Bloodlines 2. You got to have a little sit down, look into the mirror, and be real with yourself. Like, this is not Bloodlines 2, and we all know it.
Yep.
We do.
This brings up something curious for me, that because the Chinese room are the people who made Still Wakes the Deep, and that was a good game, and but their publisher was secret mode. And it brings up the question, like, why didn't they go with secret mode again? It was fine.
Paradox owns the IP, is why.
Yeah, Paradox
Paradox approached them.
Oh, fuck. Okay. They had no choice.
So,
right.
yeah, and to be fair, Paradox clearly chose well. Like Chinese Room took this and seems to have rode with it, and it is definitely something cool now.
Yeah.
But they just have, again, they have to realize it's not what they originally asked for. This is not what they started with.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look like the original footage. I don't know if you remember that old footage they showed a long time ago. Like, there was stuff in that I don't even think is in this game.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, who knows how retconned it actually got.
Yep. Quick little swerve here. Speaking of DLC, the Helldivers 2 / or X, I guess it's X. The crossover with Halo ODST was announced. The Legendary War Bond is coming out. Mind blowing that Halo is going to be in a PlayStation. I mean, it's not Master Chief, but it's still a PlayStation IP. That's going to make a shit ton of money. That's some great nostalgia there. The trailer for it was badass. All the guns look really nostalgic, evocative of the ODST era. And I know both fan bases are excited. Sucks that that's all we get for Halo now, right now. That like there's nothing that's the remnant of Halo is a ODST War Bond and a PlayStation IP. But you know, Halo fans will take it. They'll that's all they're gonna get. We'll take it for now.